Hello everybody. I'm Rubberband from Rockwell Association, and I've been doing this for God knows how long, since Charlie Chase has been spinning. I was living around Beaumont Avenue. I was telling Charlie Chase today, 2344 Beaumont Avenue, hearing about a guy named Charlie Chase, okay, back in 1975. And that was my inspiration to go out there and start dancing, okay? Back in 75, though, before Charlie Chase, even before Charlie Chase's time, you all heard of Kool Herc.
Oh yeah.
Kool Herc was the first DJ, right? Not. No, he was not. It was Lele, the first DJ. And I'm paying homage to Lele from Fun City Crew, okay? He was the first DJ to start this, okay? Fun City Crew over at 129. Charlie Chase was taking over 118. A few times we threw our sound system out there with Charlie Chase and was DJing together. Charlie Chase is very modest about his accomplishments, but I tell you as a Latino, about the race wars was real. Us Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Hispanics were dying out there getting beat down and weren't getting along with blacks. Charlie Chase was responsible for bringing the blacks and Latinos together as one, and us being respected in the hip-hop industry and where we're at. That's why, if you respect me and you pay me homage, I paid him homage. Really, and it's real. And also, when it came to the breakdancing, I'm gonna let the brother of that breakdancer, Abby, speak about it. It was Batch, the first Latino breakdancer to take B-boy down to the floor. Okay? But I'm not going to go no further than that because I'm not going to take nothing away from whatever you want to say about your brother. But I love him as my brother. And Abby as well. Charlie Chase. Malo, who's down with me, he was my right-hand man in Rockwell Association. Okay? But before anything else, I also want to pay homage to the kids and the younger crowd that carries the torch, that takes it to the next generation to allow us to come here and sit down and speak about this, because it is real. When I started dancing, I was tearing it up from past 77 going into the 80s. Rockwell Association was known and very well known in the 70s, okay? I wound up being the catalyst for Rockwell Association into the 80s when Crazy Legs started doing his thing with Rocksteady, okay? And there were the Floor Masters, that was AKA Rockwell Association. We gave over that name to the Floor Masters and let Spanky start rocking that, okay? And there were a few crews that started from us based on that, okay? But to go further with that, we, Rockwell Association, as I represented it in the 80s, started battling all kinds of crews all over New York, to the point to where our names reverberated into the halls of hot hip-hop. Everybody heard of us. Our names are undeniable, you know? So, without further ado, I'm just gonna pass it over to another cat that I was telling him that us old schoolers, to us, he's a new schooler to me, because he didn't start at my time, but then afterward started carrying it, and he is a true a historian of his time who became a legend, okay? He studied all the arts of dancing, okay? And I watched him develop his art, and he became one of the best breakdancers out there, okay? For Rockwell Association, we have Willie Will, who is the other side of Spy. When you heard of Spy, the man of 1,000 moves, well, the only one guy who ever beat him or ever took it to him was Willie Will over at a battle in 1978 in St. Martin's Hall of Tours, okay, March 23rd. The Rockwell Association battled, okay, and the last two men standing was Willie Will and Spy. And I give the respect to Willie Will, who beat Spy that night, okay? But from what came from that battle was my man here, Ken Swift.